All right, bro. We have called this meeting because your mom is actually an op, and it's crazy. So, your birthday's coming up here in a couple days, and when you're an adult, you just what happens is you just say what you want for your birthday, and somebody gets it for you, and you go, "Oh wow!" That's just how it goes.
Of
But your
course.
mother, I've received news that your mother directly told you what we wanted her to get for you. You know, obviously we're paying her to get it because we can't get it for you physically. She told you what we're getting for you and said, fuck that. We're actually just going to go to the store and get it together. Is this true or false?
Bro, I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't know what you guys were supposed to get for me. I have no idea what your guys' intended gift for me was. But as far as I know right now, I'm going to check out a pair of shoes and a blender.
Holy shit. I feel it's actually crazy. We were supposed to be the blender.
Uh, uh, you guys are the they fucking make sense.
Dude, we were the blender, and why is she? What is she saying all that for? I don't get it. Why is she saying all that?
Bro, she's splurging. She's one of those people who gets a kick out of telling people what they're getting for their birthday. And she's always been that person.
She walks up to little kids in the street and tells them, "You know what? Santa isn't real, dumbass." Oh, you actually think some fat ass flies across the sky and gives everyone gifts in one night? Dumb fuck. It's your parents, actually. It's actually your mom and your dad.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, no, straight up, we're going blender hunting and shoe hunting.
Damn, it's crazy. She snitched on us first of all, second of all, and then she tried to make it big. And this is what I know your mom. This is what she's gonna do. While you're shopping for it, she's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this is from Michael and Chanel, by the way." Like
This
what,
is
bro?
from Michael, Chanel, Elijah, and Ireland.
And somehow for every single gift, everybody gets lumped in. This is from Michael, Chanel, Max, Polka, Ireland,
For
all
those
the
of you who
cats and
don't know,
dogs.
that's my mom's cats. Uh, yo. Also, which is gonna be a weirdest twist ever. My mom's gonna meet the girl I'm seeing this weekend.
I literally heard about that right before this, and all I gotta say is good luck, buddy. Good
How
luck.
cooked am I? How
I
cooked am I?
I think your mom can do it for what you call it. I think your mom could handle it for how
She
long are
could
you
put on a
guys going
mask
to be
for
in
a
the same?
day.
Oh
She
God,
could put on a mask for a day.
no, she can't do a day. She can maybe do like 15 minutes or so. How long is the interaction? Like, are you
Um,
guys chilling in the house all together?
I'm thinking there's at least gonna be like one to 2 hour interaction, if not two separate interactions.
I think if you could just keep them down to like an hour a piece, 2 hours a piece, you're fine. But if you're like sitting in the house all day, that's when she's going to
Oh
get into
hell
the
no.
Democrats bringing immigrants from Haiti to eat pets. That.
So, what are your political views on Haiti?
So what are your political views on immigrants doing ritualistic sacrifices on their neighbors' pets?
She's gonna hear someone utter Kamala Harris while we're out, and just gonna morph into some cryptid. she's gonna she's gonna make it. Just
Oh, she's just gonna turn into Lost Media. She can become a Lost Media YouTube channel. Why the fuck is that funny?
she's gonna appear on a Wedding Goon episode. You guys remember Conservative Mom? You guys don't remember Conservative Mom?
Yeah, no. Yeah, your mom's just gonna have to hide her political brain rot for like
She's gonna have
just
to, yeah, she's gonna have to mask up. Fuck it, mask off. Percocet, Molly
yeah.
Percocet.
Because I don't even
Um,
think it's the specific political opinions. I think if you are just a normal person, just being around somebody who's just has political brain rot, doesn't matter what side it is, it's quite alarming. It's actually quite scary.
it's stage 4.
It's terminal.
you know it's bad when they start bringing up theories.
Yeah,
That's when it's
once
bad.
they start talking about unrealized gain tax, you're like, oh fuck, they're too far gone.
So last week's episode got cut. It got cut so bad.
Yeah,
So
they'll
we're gonna
probably never
talk
see
about.
that. They'll probably never see that. I'll be honest with
They
you.
will never see that on like a bloopers reel or something.
But this is going good so far.
Yeah, for real. I'm effing with the meats, but
Well, bro, what? Say no Diddy
bro,
right now.
I'm effing
Say
with the
no Diddy
meats.
right now.
That's crazy. You set me up.
No, you said what
This
the fuck?
with this fruity ass website.
And it's Google. This
Google
rainbow
what?
gay ass.
Google Meets. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to go on Google Meets today.
Can we have something hetero like Google Girls or something? Google Meets is just way too far.
So last week my one chef announced her leaving of the company.
Hmm.
And so everyone was like, oh, like what like we just thinking she got fired, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the chefs there get fired.
Oh my.
And yo, she starts bawling her eyes out talking about, oh, I want to start a family. And this job's not allowing me to do that, right?
Yeah.
So your first thought is, oh, she's trying to make a baby right now, right?
Yeah. I always hated that phrase, but yeah.
So the plot twist, she doesn't even have a boyfriend. So
Wait, maybe she's doing like secret IVF by herself. She's trying to clone herself, low key.
oh gosh, 2024 tech.
Yeah.
She's leaving a really good paying job to go find this Disney prince.
I mean, maybe she watched like a lot of like Andrew Tate and she's like, you know what? Women really shouldn't be working.
Women should not have to work. They should be submissive and extremely breedable.
Exactly. That's what she's like. You know what? I'm making over 50K. Like, that's 50K too much. That's 50K too much.
Oh my.
That brings up an interesting thing, though. I'm just going to assume, for the sake of the conversation, she's just like an average looking woman. Um, so like, let's say it was an average woman's look, like an average looking woman's goal to get married at, like, and she didn't have anything to do. She just quit her job. How fast do you think she could do it? I think she could do it. Like, I think the average woman who just wants to get married could just do it in like a month.
I think they could do it a month. I'd say within 6 months. So yeah, still in the month thing. But a month is crazy. I mean,
Is it?
getting married in a month.
Yeah, I guess if you want to be with like a normal person, I'm kind of thinking like they're trying to do like a Mario speedrunner, and maybe that's the wrong mindset to go into. I think if you, it's just hard to find someone you like. Probably. So
It's
yeah,
hard to
I
find
think what
someone
she
you
was doing
like.
is tasty. I wish she could like just go like part time or something.
It's hard to find someone you like, and then it's hard to like not like stick around that person, but like constantly have the goal in mind that like, oh, I can't wait till we get married, and like keep that for like as long as until it actually happens, because that shit could be years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but here's the thing with this. I'm gonna say this. I don't think I can lose my job. I don't think this is traceable, but she's definitely a, above average, like in terms of looks. Like she's definitely way above average, I would say.
So what was your what's the name of your company again?
I am not going to disclose that information.
What's the number for your HR again?
What's my middle name?
What's your middle name?
But
Yeah, no,
yeah,
yeah.
so
People like that could probably do it insanely fast. But do you know
yeah,
how old she is?
I would say she is 33 if I had to guess.
Okay, that's exactly what I was going to say. Apparently, once you hit 35, it's like super dangerous to have a kid. Like the birth
Dude,
defect rate goes way up and like miscarriage rate goes way up. So like actually, I didn't know how old she was when you were first talking about this. I actually can kind of understand when she's coming from. The
are you dead
biological
fucking
clock thing
ass?
is actually insane.
I know the biological clock thing, and the first thing I think of is just menopause and like, oh, they were going to be infertile in like 10 years, right?
I don't
But
know.
no,
When is the average age?
I'm not even thinking about the fucking the fact that you can get completely effed up if you're born a little bit too late. Because, dude, think about that. My mom was 36 when she had me.
And look how messed up you are, bro. Come on.
Exactly, bro. I chose the field of cooking. How
I've
dumb
yeah,
is that?
literally he went to college to do one of the hardest professions. Like literally he said, "Let me go to college and not pick an easy job like everyone else who just sits in an office, but like notoriously the hardest profession you can select out of anything. I think the only thing harder is probably professional childbirth.
Professional. On a professional level.
Yeah,
Like
on
we're
a
talking
professional level.
MLG.
What is that? What is that called? Like a surrogacy.
Got a you got something for me?
Yeah, bro. We didn't talk about it last week, bro. The Sonic 3 trailer.
Bro, that was what I was gonna move on to, so
Hell,
I'm glad you were
hell
gonna say that.
yeah. All I gotta say about it is that it looks good. Keanu Reeves, when when you heard the rumors of Keanu Reeves becoming Shadow, you kind of had like an image of your mind. You're like, oh, that can go well if he just does if he just does the voice. And he did. He just did the voice, and it's good. The only thing you're hoping is that like it doesn't become Johnny Silverhand. But I thought his Shadow voice was fine. Apparently, I heard there's already Maria in it, so you already know she's clapped. It's over. Um,
Oh, I hope they show her getting gruesomely shot
why?
down by
Okay,
gun.
okay, okay. This is what I need to understand. I keep seeing tweets like, "Oh, the parents are going to be confused when the whole theater claps when Maria dies." Why do people find that hype? I genuinely don't understand.
Maria dying.
Yeah, why is it hype? I don't
Okay.
understand
I
why
don't
it's hype.
understand why it's hype all of a sudden. All I remember is when it first started like being a thing, people were like me and bros watching Maria tragically die, traumatizing every child sitting in the front row while we're just okay with it. I don't know when it turned into a hype fest.
Yeah,
Like I swear that was a flip of a switch. Like because it was originally like, oh, I can't wait to see Maria get gunned down in theaters and like scar innocent kids. Now it's like because that's what I posted on Instagram. I was like, yo, if they don't show, if the opening scene isn't a 13-year-old girl getting gunned down, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna walk out the theater. That's what I posted on my Instagram.
how mad would people be if she actually survives?
Oh, they're gonna be fucking pissed
It
because
would.
it's like it's it's specific to the character's arc.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
Shadow is the way he is because Maria. And it's like if she was alive the whole time, he wouldn't have a reason to be the fucking way he was.
Yeah, way too edgy for no reason. But
He was almost like on a chain with her, but when she dies, it's kind of like, oh, he's like, oh fuck, pain, side part, down the blocking one eye, eyeliner.
another thing, at the end of the trailer, what is it? Robotnik and Eggman. Who are the two doctors? I know one of them's Eggman, but I don't get like what they're doing. I don't understand.
So so the older appearing one, they're both played by Jim Carrey, but in the there's Dr. Gerald Robotnik, which is Eggman's grandfather, I think.
And this is actual lore, or
This is
is this
actual
Archie comic bullshit?
because Dr. Gerald Robotnik creates the space colony arc where Maria's gets shot at, and that's
Okay,
like where
okay.
Shadow, yeah. So
So
he's important to the canon. If they're
okay,
gonna
okay.
build up the space colony arc, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but
The only thing I
yeah,
would say is weird about that is because it seems like Eggman's going to team up with Team Sonic. So, like, why is he teaming up with
yeah,
Team Sonic, but at the same time he's with the guy who built the space arc?
that's what's throwing me off. Because in Sonic Adventure 2, which is Shadow's introduction, Eggman still didn't like Sonic from the start. He actually got on Shadow's team to like outbeat Sonic.
Mm. So you know what?
So
It's probably some trailer editing to throw us off because trailers are so no. We talk about this all the time. Trailers spoil the entire story. This is what I'm
yep,
going to guess is going to happen. The beginning, um, Gerald Robotnik and Eggman are like, "Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up?" Right? They're chopping it up, but then for some reason, like Gerald Robotnik, what is it called? Like betrays Eggman or makes him mad at some reason. So they split up. So it's Gerald Robotnik and Shadow, and then Eggman's already mad, so he teams up with Sonic. That's the only way it makes sense in my head right now. It doesn't make sense where everybody's on the same side.
and the way you're saying that almost exactly plays out like in Sonic Adventure 2. because like after you do like the hero versus dark people, like you get the last story where you find out that like Gerald Robotnik really just wanted to blow up the earth, like that was his main goal.
And then Eggman's like,
So
damn,
you kind
lame
of turn
goal,
on
buddy.
his command. Yeah.
What's Eggman's goal? Like, what is his muse?
Dude,
What's his deal?
he's
What the
the
fuck
great
is his
I am the
problem?
greatest scientist in the world. I think he just wants to I think he's self-glazing Eggman land, and I think he wants to just be the dictator of Earth. I don't really know what his goal is. Because he's had so many. I mean, fucking encapsulating animals, really?
Yeah, that was
What a piece
fucking.
of shit.
It's crazy they got mad at him over that, and then they eat meat. What the fuck? Why are we mad at Eggman for? You're eating that rabbit. People eating
Eggman
rabbit mad at Eggman. Fucking hypocritical. It's pissing me off.
Eggman might be based.
He actually might be. He is.
Um, so what was the other? Oh yeah, the Minecraft movie trailer. You seen that shit?
Oh my god. I saw it one time and then like I'm just seeing clips after that. I watched it in full one time and then I don't know, man. It looks terrible.
Dude, I don't know what like I don't know why they had to shoehorn in Jack Black. Just like pretend anyone is Steve as long as they have a blue shirt on.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good look. I don't think that's good
He's like,
luck.
and I am Steve.
Mm,
And like the suspense, like I already know it was Steve upon seeing him. Like he didn't
yeah.
have to say I am Steve. Bro, I just know it's gonna be one of those awful ass movies where there's like a terrible corny joke every 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think the joke with Jack Black is like, "Oh, Steve used to be cool, but he's all washed up now." I think
Yeah.
that's what the joke's supposed to be, but like, dude, who the fuck still gives a shit about Jack Black in 2024? Like, who's like
Jumanji fans.
Jumanji fans? That's really it. Like, who else is School of Rock fans? The only two groups of people who are like, yay, Jack Black is in yet another film. Like,
Okay.
bro, Bowser was okay
Jack
though. I stick by that. Bowser was fine.
the Mario movie was good.
The Mario movie was good.
Jack Black was funny in one movie. Are you thinking the movie I'm thinking of?
Hold on, let me think. Let me think. What movie was Jack Black actually funny in? This is probably the hardest question I've ever been asked in my life. Hold on, give me like 10 seconds to think about it.
All right.
I won't
Yeah,
milk too much.
it was an earlier 2000s movie.
Okay, I think I know the one you're going to say. I never saw it before, but the idea is so absurd. I feel like it has to be funny. It has to be Nacho Libre, no?
Oh yeah, he did do Nacho Libre, but no, not that's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of Tropic Thunder.
Oh, I didn't know. Wait, I actually need to go back and rewatch that movie. I've only seen passing glances and blackface Robert Downey Jr., which is
Yo, Tropic
incredibly
Thunder
based.
is a gem, dude. He plays an addict in that movie, Jack Black. And
So
there's
he
like
plays himself.
not hard to be in character then, I guess.
No, but for real though, Jack Black is probably like one of those cringe straight edge guys. He's like, oh, that stuff is poison. You know that? That's probably what he actually says in real life.
I guarantee you, at some point in the Minecraft movie, Jack Black as Steve makes a joke along the lines of, back in my prime, I was a little bit more square and muscular, or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And now I'm round, or he's gonna say some shit like that. I just know it.
What is the Minecraft movie even going to be? Like, I don't even know what the plot is going to be. Like, I don't even know what the
Exactly.
goal is.
It's
That's
like making a fucking Ark survival game
it gives
or
me
movie.
similar vibes to the Emoji Movie. Like, yeah, it's a concept, but like, what are we doing for 90 minutes?
I forgot they made an emoji movie. Yo, was the eggplant emoji in the emoji movie?
It must have been. Every emoji was. Even the gun emoji.
That's crazy. That's explicit content. Should have not been in a kids film. The
Nah,
eggplant
because
emoji.
halfway through the scene they change it to the water gun emoji.
Oh, true.
Yeah, yeah. That was their cheeky joke. And you know what? Nobody has actually seen the movie, so they can't fact check me on that. Whatchamacallit? What else did I say? Dude, um so like the Apple event just happened, right? Where they announced a new iPhone and a new
Oh,
iPad and all that. Oh wait, no, not iPad. There was like a new Apple Watch, a new iPhone, the new iPhone Pro, and then today earlier today they announced the PlayStation Pro for $700, PlayStation 5 Pro for $700. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, 26-year-old boomer, but like, dude, technology is getting like pointless now. Like there is no reason to upgrade anymore. Like
What the hell is this? It's just another PlayStation 5. I don't get it.
it's just a PlayStation 5 but stronger. That's it. And I
Aren't they gonna
shit
like
you not, they
release
were
the
they were
PS?
demoing PlayStation 4 games on it. They said, "Look how good this PlayStation 4 game looks." Dude, who cares? This is
Yo,
all we have. Dude, tech is literally running out of fun stuff to come up out
you're
with.
running out of time. Yo, remember back in the fucking I mean, I wasn't alive then, but like back in the 90s, like game tech was so cool. Lock on technology, fucking disk drives,
Yeah.
memory cards. What was the thing the Dreamcast had where you can like pull the cartridge out and like
I don't know, but it was cool as hell and I already know what you're talking about.
and if you like played like a foot like Madden for it, like you could do the plays so you couldn't see them on screen, which ones you were picking.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was like the prehistoric Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just kind of went backwards. Like the last like big thing, I'm just gonna say was probably like the Connect.
I say the
Oh no,
Switch.
no,
I say
PS4 had
Switch.
one.
I'll say the
Switch.
Switch. Switch was crazy when it came out.
Yeah, true. Switch came out hard.
Switch came out hard. Everyone was playing Breath of the Wild. Everyone for like 2 years straight. Everyone was like, "This shit is awesome." I'm playing Breath of the Wild in my bed. I'm playing Breath of the Wild on the bus. That was the
I
last
played
cool
Breath of the
tech
Wild.
drop.
I played Breath of the Wild on a plane.
Yeah, I actually played whatchamacallit, Tears of the Kingdom while playing.
Oh, that game is ass.
And this guy next to me was fucking hating. Oh my god.
He was hating.
He was just side eyeing my shit, like calling me a nerd or some shit. Bro, it's a 10-hour flight. I'm getting
Did he
off this fucking tutorial island.
Did he actually call you a nerd?
No, he was just side eyeing my shit. Like he
You should have
was
been like,
jealous.
where's your Nintendo Switch? Where's your Nintendo Switch with a copy of The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom?
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
fuck off. Get off my dick.
you want to play Smash Bros? Oh, you don't have a
Fuck
Nintendo
off.
Switch? Oh, boo! Shut the fuck up. Watch your screen. Head straight. People to put their head straight and look at the screen at a plane. I like over. What's funny is stuff that's overtly or very obviously what's it called? Like just starting conflict for no reason. That's a funny concept to me.
Starting conflict, fucking instigating.
Yeah, just starting conflict. Yeah. Instigating, especially if you're like the person involved too. Like just like not starting physical fights, but like getting to that line. That's
I would do that shit in school where I'd be like, "Oh, he did not just say that. I can't believe he fucking said that to you." I would do that shit.
someone says, "Hey man, do you have the homework?" Dude, he's really accusing you of not having the homework right now. He thinks you're not a good guy. He said
Did your
your
mom
mother's.
fat and ugly?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Hey,
Yo,
don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just observing.
so I know you're in Argentina now, but that still doesn't mean you missed the hype of NFL kickoff.
Oh, hell yeah, I watched that. My team fucking sucks.
Yeah, you lost to the Pats in your home in the jungle.
In the
I hate
jungle?
I hate that shit, bro. I hate when NFL create like commentators make up shit. Like calling Cincinnati, Ohio the jungle. Like fuck off,
Yeah,
bro.
that seems made up as hell. I'm not gonna lie, that seems made up as hell.
They lost in the jungle. How could you lose in your home?
Yeah, it's like my team's just trolling for 3 quarters, and then in fourth quarter they try to do Tebow time, but like they're not Tebow, so like they win like 70% of the time instead of
Wait,
100%.
who did Tebow play for in the NFL?
Broncos,
Oh yeah.
and then Peyton
Yo,
Manning replaced him and won a Super Bowl.
my team on the other hand,
Dude, Derek
my
Carr was
team,
popping off.
and like you can ask anyone up here, like who I've talked with about football, like I've been saying this since last year. I was like, I don't know why we have fucking Derek Carr on our team, but apparently he decided to show out today.
Yeah, bro,
Or
it's just one game, bro. Though at the same time,
against
it's
the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, it's the Panthers, dude. Do not. The thing is, though, I know for your team, like for the Bengals, we have really annoying matchups with the Browns. historically the Browns aren't good, but the Bengals always have trouble with the Browns. I feel like that's your team with the Panthers. Like the Panthers could be dog shit and terrible, but your team always has trouble and maybe always loses once a year just because they're in your division. Like
Yeah, it's a divisional game,
yeah, yeah.
but like we actually absolutely creamed them. I think what did they go like 1-16 last year? The Panthers, some shit like that.
Something crazy. Something barely I think they're like top 5 pick. Yeah.
Speaking of football, though, have you seen like the Travis Kelsey Taylor Swift fake breakup shit?
Like there was a lead contract or
A
something like
whole
that.
contract.
Yeah, I saw it at the same time people are calling it fake and I was like, "Damn."
Is it bad though that I wouldn't even be surprised if it was real? Like, oh, this is a huge win-win for both. If Taylor Swift breaks up, she gets another multi-billion-dollar album, and then with Taylor Swift bringing in more NFL viewers, and then fucking Travis Kelsey wins the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, that's true. The only thing that would surprise me is that's a lot of effort for money. And these
The
people are
script
already
doesn't
stinking
lie.
rich.
The script doesn't
The
lie.
script doesn't lie. That's like when
Yeah,
people say that stuff like oh this person's blah 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 for money. Like the only thing people are really like faking for money are wars for weapons manufacturing.
Dick
If it's
Cheney.
Dick Cheney made money off the Iraqi war.
Yeah,
The only
you
thing
had the shit on your graduation cap.
I regret I'm not gonna lie. I regret putting Bush did 9/11. That was in
Why?
poor That was in poor
Speaking of
taste.
speaking of tomorrow,
Tomorrow's 9/11. Yeah, that was an incredibly poor taste, and I regret that. But Dick Cheney
bro
did
finally
make
met a
money off the
9/11
Iraqi
victim.
war.
Bro finally met a 9/11 victim. In Argentina of all places. All right.
Yeah, yeah. The
How bad
jokes,
did the joke fall?
the joke. The thing is, I've just looked back a little bit on the cap. And I'm like, ugh, that's a little cringe. But like, still kind of funny. It's still kind of funny. The thing is, the reason why it's not funnier, it would have been funnier if I just would have kept one of those two things on, because both of those like things were popularized by, what is it, Alex Jones, Infowars. I felt like, and it makes me feel like I'm stealing the joke a little bit. Like it would have been funnier if I just would have committed to just one instead of just parodying two of his talking points. But
True. Then you just look like a mega fan.
exactly. That's why I was kind of cringed. So like, obviously, I didn't know that stuff when I wrote it, but like it just would have been funnier if I would have did one, and obviously the one would have been Dick Cheney made money off the Iraqi war, since that's just a fact.
I just can't believe you finally met a 9/11 victim.
I know.
I've met one. My friend was affected by it. I think his dad died.
That's crazy because whenever somebody has to talk to you, especially we lived in New York, especially when someone has something to say about 9/11, it's always that they called out of work that day. It's like, how
Oh
the
my
fuck did
gosh.
all of you guys call out of work on the same day? Like, the story is the exact fucking same. It's like, oh, I woke up late and I just said, you know what? I'm just going to fake call in sick. I've heard that story identically 1,000 times between like 1,000 different people. Like, how did you guys all work in the World Trade Center and call it the same day? It makes no sense.
You know what's even harder than doing that?
What?
Lying for 22 years
Yeah.
about it, about fake calling in your fake job.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could see the smoke from the skyline. Oh, it was a tragedy. I barely made it out alive.
The stories are just getting crazier and crazier. I jumped from this 96 story, but I just landed on my feet and kept walking like a New Yorker, like New Yorkers do. Like,
Yo,
yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna just start like whenever a non-New Yorker brings up like 9/11, I'm gonna just get mad fucking upset and insecure about it. Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, we don't talk about that shit.
Exactly.
Like that fucking happened, bro. Like it's not all ha ha over here. Like that shit was a fucking tragedy. And the fact that over 2,000 people died and then we went to war over that shit,
And you think it's a fucking joke? You know what? Someone who
like
actually lived through it in New York, let me tell you, yeah, the two planes hit. We didn't know if another one was coming. That's my
And that's
favorite
when you
talking
turn into
point.
a psychotic New York street person, and you're just screaming at him for no reason. My grandma died of cancer, and they never fucking gave her a dime. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was breathing in that air. I live right next to the World Trade Center. I breathed in that air. And now it's all questions. All if you were affected by the buildings burning, you here's your $50, and you're laughing, bro. And you're laughing. I need to stop bringing it up. Funny every single time it's said.
I wish we had face on so I could like show you the face I would make where I'm getting like pressing him about it. I do like a overly exaggerated sad face. Ah, ah,
And you're fucking
ah.
laughing. And you're laughing. So funny. Holy shit.
Uh, so did you play Concord?
No, bro. That RIP to Concord. I can't wait to play it when it's free.
Yo, they put what over 100 million into that game.
Something crazy. I think that's the number I heard, 100 million. Yeah.
Fucking the worst shit ever. Um, so what have we been going for like 30 minutes?
Yeah, and you
You
know
want
what?
to do it short today?
Yeah, no,
But last topic,
okay, fair.
Chase Bank glitch.
Holy W.
And I need you to explain this one because I quite didn't understand it. I didn't read up much about it.
Okay, so this honestly, I don't even know if anybody actually really did this or if it was just like a 4chan hoax and it's just a joke and people are just all playing along. But this is what they're saying they did. Basically, they would write a check with like you're not going to be able to afford to cash it. So you deposit a check into your bank account for, let's say, $20,000. The glitch was you were instantly able to take that money out while it was still processing. So by the time they found out the check was fake or there wasn't enough money to pay the check, the customer, the Chase customer, already took out that money in cash. So basically, it was like a free whatever you were able to take out. In this case, a free 20,000.
So what's the statute of limitations on this? How is this illegal if it's a Chase glitch?
Because when you're writing and depositing that check, you know that you don't have the money, and you know it's fraudulent. Basically, when you're writing a check, you're saying, "Hey, I have this much money, and I'm paying this person this much money." But if you know
Huh.
you don't have the money, first of all, that's fees. But second of all, it's just fraud. It's
Is
like
that like a word of mouth agreement or like
I don't know how it spread. That's like I kind of just think it's fake, but I think a lot of it, the people are saying whatchamacallit, it was on TikTok and hey, I got this blah blah, I got this cool thing going on, blah blah, you have to try this. Like like I said, like a GTA glitch. Like they were calling it the money glitch.
well, I think people are like so dumb, especially after that Cash App glitch,
Bro,
that
what is
I
the
wouldn't be
Cash App
surprised.
glitch?
Yo, imagine someone was like 30K in debt from the Cash App glitch and was like, "Oh, thank God, Chase Bank glitch. I can get the 30K back." But here's my problem, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can't be so fucking dumb. Like, say you write the cash for 10K and you're like, "Oh shit, it worked. I got 10K," right?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way you can blow 10K immediately before people find out that like people are getting arrested for this shit or you can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, how can people be so stupid?
And the thing is too, I feel like you have to really use like I guess you could do card transactions, but like you have to be really confident to blow that 10K instantly. You'd have to be really really confident.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna buy a Hellcat.
Yeah, like immediately going to buy a Hellcat in cash. Like that's how fast you need to do it. But you have to think about it. You have to do it with an ATM. I don't think ATMs have more than like 5,000 in them. So like anybody who did like actually did do the Chase Bank thing, if it was real, the max they could have licked is like 5K. Let me see how much is in a how much is in a see I'm getting put on a list for this in a bank ATM. Oh, my fault. ATMs typically hold 20,000 and 200,000 in cash.
And people are
What the
using Chase
hell?
Bank glitch to get money. They should just be fucking ATM tipping.
I know you should literally just be stealing from the ATM. Like that's it. Google's
Yo,
dog shit though because that was just an AI answer. So
oh my gosh, even Google gave up.
yeah, Google said I'm cooked. GG. Can't beat them. Join them.
Well, bro, it's my birth week, and you know what's gonna feel really good?
Oh yeah, you're turning 21. Ah, the big 2-1. Congrats, man. The
Ah,
big
dude,
two
I'm
one.
so glad you remembered. Um, I'm calling out Saturday and Friday. Fuck that job.
Yeah, bro. Are you still applying to other places? Because your job is literally on some crackhead shit.
Yeah, I haven't checked since the Panera job, but I definitely got to get back in it.
Yeah, yeah.
I lost the Panera job, by the way.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Yo, have you ever seen that Eric Andre skit with the ladies and gentlemen, I did not get the job at Fruit Loops. My body is now your
Yeah,
communion.
I was actually right when you said Eric Andre. That was the first skit that popped in my head.
Dude, that's my favorite skit from him ever. It's just so funny of him pouring milk and like chasing people on the train. Like they had such like a distinct reaction, like where they were actually frightened by it.
Yeah.
He was in a mocap Fruit Loop suit. Like who the fuck?
No,
Oh,
no, but whatchamacallit, the thing is, like with pranks like that, I don't think it's like normally like with pranks, I don't think it's ethical to like really fuck with people like a lot.
oh,
Especially people just going about their days. Like I don't think that's like good. But that I break my rules. I break every single rule, every single moral rule I have for that bit. It's so funny. Oh my
on
gosh, it's so
Subway
funny.
too. Like they're trapped in there. They're confined there.
Yeah, they're
They can't
trapped.
move.
And he's charging them on his knees with a funnel full of Fruit Loops and milk, and he's
I
like
forgot.
coughing it up.
Yes. I thought he was just dumping it on his head, but yeah, you're right. He had the fucking funnel. He literally turned himself into a cereal bowl. Oh, dude, that's such a ahead of its time skit. There'll never be another one. That and like Loiter Squad.
Oh, Loiter Squad was crazy.
Yeah, that was funny. That was back when Odd Future Wolfgang killed them all or whatever their group was called.
I think that's pretty much it. Was it Odd Future Wolfgang killed them all? Yeah, Odd Future Wolfgang killed them all. That's pretty edgy.
But it's funny because if you're wearing an Odd Future piece of merch now with the donut letterings, it just looks like you're advertising OnlyFans.
True. Yeah.
Like how much of us like how shitty is that? Like that's literal. You want to talk about brain rot? Someone's gonna see the Odd Future logo and be like, "Ah, dude, OnlyFans."
Actually, I think it might be brain rot if you see the Odd Future logo and you think Odd Future. I think at that
You think
point, like
that's brain
you
rot?
have to be really old. Yeah, you have to be like a old, like you have to be like exactly between the age of like 24 to 30. I think that's the only people who would say that and see, oh, Odd Future.
Oh man,
I
there's more.
think that's an oh we're getting old type thing.
True. Old Future.
But yeah,
All right,
dude,
bro.
whatchamacallit? Next time we're gonna have to talk about the Tim Pool and all of them getting paid by Russia for sure.
Oh shit. Okay,
Very
I'll try
funny
to
story.
look. I'll look up into that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'll edit this one and yeah, just send it my way,
Okay, perfect. We did. You cut out a little bit before, but like it was very, very tiny. So we'll just do this now on. Now on.
dude. And this one was like this.